Hello, Henrico readers and families, and welcome back to EdFlix. Mrs. Bryant here from Montrose Elementary School. I'm so excited that I get to be your guest teacher this week. Today, we're going to focus on characters. Characters are the people or the animals that we meet in a story. Let's practice. Today, we're going to take a look at a text, and we're going to focus on the characters in this text. Our job as good readers is going to be to identify the characters and the characteristics of each character. How are we able to describe each character? Then we're going to focus on shared characteristics, or the characteristics that both characters have. Let's get started. Spot and Mittens. Spot is a big dog. He has white fur with brown spots. Spot likes to run and play outside. He can run really fast. Sometimes Spot runs so fast that he trips over his big feet and falls on his face. He is a silly dog. On sunny days, Spot likes to lay in the sun and take a nap. But soon he is back running and playing. Spot's best friend is a cat named Mittens. Mittens is a little cat. She has white fur with brown spots. Mittens is very lazy. She only likes to lay in the sun and take a nap. She is a silly cat. When she's done napping, Mittens will munch and crunch on snacks. But soon, she's back to sleeping the day away. The first thing we're going to do is identify the names of our characters. We have Spot the dog and Mittens the cat. Let's focus on Spot first. How are we able to describe Spot? What characteristics does the author provide us with? We read that Spot is a big dog. We read that Spot can run really fast. And we also read that Spot trips over his big feet. Now let's focus on Mittens. What characteristics are used to describe Mittens? We read that Mittens is a little cat. Mittens is very lazy. And Mittens will munch and crunch on snacks. Now let's think about some characteristics that Spot and Mittens share, or some characteristics that they have in common. What's the same about Spot and Mittens? We know that both Spot and Mittens like to lay in the sun and take a nap. Spot and Mittens both have white fur with brown spots. And finally, we know that both Spot and Mittens are silly. Excellent job identifying the characteristics that can be used to describe the characters in this text. Now, it's your turn. First, please log into Clever to access a BrainPop Junior video about characters in stories. Next, think about two characters in a book that you're reading and complete the character comparison chart on your own. The character comparison chart looks just like the chart that we completed for Spot and Mittens. Finally, we challenge you to access Smarty Ants through Clever to practice your reading skills for 15 to 20 minutes. I hope that you enjoy learning about characters. This is Mrs. Bryant. Stay safe, keep learning, and I'll see you tomorrow.